Hi, I'm Mrs. C, and today we're going to be talking about classifying. We're going to be using a Venn diagram to help us classify different shapes and objects. Let me start by showing you what a Venn diagram looks like. We start with one circle, and then we have another circle that overlaps it. In our first circle, we're going to label it to show what things fall into that category. In this case, the first circle that I put down is for our triangles. Our second circle is also going to have a label to show what things should go inside that circle. In this case, we're going to put blue things into this circle. You can see that there's a space in the middle where the two circles overlap. That space is going to be where we put objects that fall into both categories. So in this case, our first circle is for triangles and our second circle is for blue shapes. So in the middle is where we're going to put things that are both triangles and blue, or as we have labeled here, blue triangles. So let's put some shapes down and we'll see where those things are going to fall in our Venn diagram. So if we look at our first shape, it's an orange triangle. It can't go in our blue circle, but it can go into our triangle circle. So let's put it there. Our next shape is a blue square. It's not a triangle, so it can't go in our triangle circle, but it is blue, so we can put it in our circle that shows where our blue shapes go. Next, we have a blue circle. It's not a triangle, so we're going to have to put it here where our blue shapes go. Next, we have a rectangle. It's blue, so it's going to go where our blue shapes go. Now we have a red triangle. It's not blue, so it's not going to go in our blue circle. It will go in our triangle circle, so let's put it there. Now look at our next one. This one is special. It is a triangle, and it is blue, so we're going to put it in that center portion where the two circles overlap. That's the place where we're going to put things that are triangles and are blue. Our blue triangles go here. Our next one is a yellow triangle, so it's going to go in our triangle side. Our next shape is an oval that's blue, so we'll put it in our blue circle. Now we have a green triangle, so we're going to put that in our triangle circle. And finally, we have another special shape. This is a shape that is a triangle, so it needs to go in that first circle. It's also blue, so it needs to go in that second circle. So that's why we're going to put it in the middle where the two circles overlap, the place for our blue triangles. Let's try another example. Here's another Venn diagram. And in our first circle, we're going to put shapes that are yellow. And in our second circle, we're going to put shapes that are circles. And in that space where they overlap, what are we going to put there? If you said we're going to put yellow circles in that space where it overlaps, you were right. That's because our shapes that are yellow need to go in the yellow circle, and our shapes that are circles need to go in the circles circle. And so if we have a shape that is yellow and a circle, it's going to go in the middle where they overlap. Let's see what our shapes are going to look like here. All right, our first one is a red circle, so it's going to go in our circles side. Our next shape is a yellow square, so it's going to go on our yellow side. Now we have a yellow circle. Where should that go? It's yellow, so it needs to go in our yellow circle, but it's a circle, so it needs to go in our circles circle. So we're going to put it in the middle where it overlaps. That shows that it's both yellow and a circle. Our next shape is a green circle, so we're going to put it in our circle side. And now we have a yellow rectangle, so we'll put that over there with our yellow shapes. We have an orange circle, so that will go with our circles. And here we have a red square. Where are we going to put a red square? On one side we have yellow shapes, and this red square is not yellow. And on our other side we have circles. And this red square is not a circle. So it doesn't go anywhere in our Venn diagram. It stays outside of the circles. So we're going to leave it right where it is for now. And let's look at our next shape. We have a blue circle. So that's going to go on our circles side. Now we have a yellow triangle. It's not a circle, so it can't go in our circles circle. But it is yellow, so it's going to go in our yellow shapes side. We have a yellow oval. It's going to come over here on our yellow side. A yellow triangle is going to come over here on our yellow side. And finally, we have another yellow circle. That is both yellow and a circle. So it needs to go in the middle where they overlap, where our yellow circles go. All right, so now you can see all of our yellow shapes are on one side, all of our circles are on one side, and if we have yellow circles, they're both yellow and circles, they need to go in the middle where those two sides of our Venn diagram overlap. And that shows us that they meet both characteristics, that they're both yellow and circles. It's important to be able to use Venn diagrams because it helps us to classify or tell about different objects and tell how they are the same and how they are different. Now you know what a Venn diagram is and you know how to classify using a Venn diagram. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.